So, have you ever tried to repair a pair of eyeglasses while wearing thick, puffy winter gloves?
Oh man, no, but I can imagine.
Or like trying to put together a tiny piece of IKEA furniture
With oven mitts on.
exactly with oven mitts. It is maddening. I mean, you know exactly what you need to do, but your hands are just too clunky to manipulate the tiny screws.
Yeah. And that is actually a surprisingly accurate analogy for the fundamental limit of current manufacturing.
Thought so. But imagine that frustration on an atomic scale, because that is the core issue we are tackling today on Intellectually Curious.
Right, the ultimate manufacturing challenge.
Exactly. So for this deep dive, we've pulled the transcripts from the famous Drexler-Smalley debate, along with Eric Drexler's seminal work Engines of Creation. We really want to answer one massive question for you. Are molecular assemblers just science fiction, or are we actually on the verge of the nanofactory era?
It's the shift from basically mixing chemicals in a bucket, which is essentially how we manufacture now, to placing atoms like Lego bricks.
Right, placing them one by one. And the end goal here isn't just making things smaller, it's really about control. We are talking about diamondoid materials.
Yes, diamondoids.
And looking at the specs here, we aren't just talking about gemstones. This is about structural carbon that is lighter than aluminum but stronger than steel.
Right, so imagine a laptop casing that's thinner than a sheet of paper. You could hit it with a hammer and it literally wouldn't dent. Or medical devices that act as swallowed surgeons navigating the body to repair cells individually.
It's incredible. But before we build the future, let's talk about building your business right now. Precision matters in physics, and it definitely matters in software. And that is where our sponsor, Embersil, comes in.
Yeah, whether you need help with AI training or automation or integration, you need the right tools. Embersilk helps you uncover exactly where AI agents can make the most impact for your business or your personal life.
Just like finding the right molecular tool changes physics, finding the right AI partner changes business. So check out emberstep.com for your AI needs.
Highly recommend them.
Okay, so we know the dream right. Diamond materials and zero-waste manufacturing. But looking at these debate transcripts between Drexler and Nobel laureate Richard Smalley, there was some serious heat regarding how we actually get there.
Oh, absolutely. This was known as the Great Debate. Smalley was very skeptical of Drexler's original vision.
And this is where Smalley really dropped the hammer with his fat fingers objection.
Yep, the fat fingers.
Reading his argument, he basically claimed that a mechanical manipulator arm made of atoms would be way too clunky to actually pick up and place another single atom right. It's the oven mitt problem all over again.
Precisely. And he also added the sticky fingers problem.
Right, the stickiness.
Because at the atomic scale, things are incredibly sticky due to van der Waals forces. He argued that if a tiny robot arm grabbed an atom, the atom would just stick to the tool rather than the workpiece. You'd literally never be able to let go.
It's like trying to build a house of cards with double-sided tape on your fingers.
Exactly.
But here's the thing that really stood out to me in the rebuttal papers. Smalley was attacking the idea of a tiny robot arm, but that wasn't actually what Drexler was proposing for the final design, was it?
No, and that is a crucial distinction. The solution isn't a mechanical arm, it's programmable chemistry. You don't use fingers at all. You use reactive molecules that are designed to bind only in very specific spots.
And we know this is physically possible because looking at the biology notes here, doesn't the ribosome in our own cells do exactly what Smalley said was impossible?
It does. The ribosome is a natural molecular assembler. It reads a digital code mRNA and just snaps amino acids together to build proteins.
Wow.
It's pure proof that you can build complex structures atom by atom if you just have the right software.
So the debate has really shifted from, is it possible, to how do we engineer it? And looking at the recent timeline, we are racking up wins. I mean, the 2016 Nobel Prize in Chemistry went to scientists who built synthetic molecular rotors and motors.
We are seeing incredible progress across the board. We have DNA origami now, where we use DNA strands to self-assemble into complex 3D shapes. We are slowly moving from the bucket method to the brick method.
Now, I do want to quickly address the old sci-fi trope of gray goo. You know, the idea of self-replicating bots just eating the world. But looking at the modern designs for nanofactories, that seems completely outdated.
It is entirely outdated. Current engineering focuses on factory-style systems.
Right.
They are non-autonomous, they just sit on your desktop, and they only work with specific fuel and specific blueprints. It is safe by design, not some runaway biological process.
So absolutely no doom and gloom, just really efficient, clean manufacturing.
Exactly. It's not magic, it's just engineering. We are solving the puzzle one piece at a time.
I love that perspective. It makes the future feel so tangible. I want you to imagine a world where you just download a file and your desktop factory prints a smartphone made of diamondoid glass that never cracks.
That is the dream, and we are getting closer every single day.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into the tiny building blocks of the future, please subscribe to the show, Intellectually Curious.
And hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really helps us spread the optimism.
Thanks for tuning in.